my mate Vince here, and time for another tea break fix. So grab yourself a nice drink, kick back and relax. Today we're going to be taking a look at this John Lewis clock radio with a strange fault. Let's get started. Now watch, every time I wiggle this, the front display will come on. So look, there you go, I've just touched it there and it came on. Now watch this. Every time I go from there to there, it will come on and go off again. Ready? Watch this. Off. On. Isn't that weird? Off. Hold on, is it going to do it again?
And your life back.
Oh,
what's there to worry about?
It's come to life.
What if it doesn't work out?
No, now it's gone again. How weird. Look at that. How weird is that? It's a really... I can understand if you were to knock it down, but just tiny little movements will turn it on and off. There. I wonder if it's to do with the thing at the back. I wonder, is it just related to the weight of the power jack at the back? Right, let's keep it still and wiggle it and see if it comes on and off. No, see, I'm wiggling it now, it's not coming on and off. Oh. There, there, there. No, but watch this. How weird is that? It's like it's got a gyro inside. So, I'm looking forward to seeing the inside of this one. See what could be causing that. I'm thinking maybe, is it like the ribbon cable on there? Or there must be something loose in there that is just making the contact every time I put it down to there. So, yeah, I'm going to kill the power to it. And let's take it apart. And hopefully it will become obvious what's wrong with it. Here we go. So that comes out there. Now those ribbon cables are actually glued in, so I can't get to them. First of all, I'm just going to have a look at the little jack at the back there, see if there's any breaks on it. Which there doesn't appear to be. So I want that backboard to be completely free so I can really get to it. So I'm going to dismantle it further rather than having the hassle of unsoldering all those ribbon cables and making sure I mark them up properly. I think it's just easier just to dismantle it, and then hopefully that will free up the backboard so we can work on it. Okay, so now we have got access to all the boards, and we shouldn't have to take that speaker out, I don't think. So should we undo this to begin with? There's definitely nothing loose there, is there? Yeah, that definitely wasn't loose. They're glued down. They look like they're soldered on there. Well, I'm pretty certain it's not a problem with this side of things here. It's just weird that by just doing that it was coming and going without even whacking it. Don't think there's a problem with that there. So now we come on to this bit here, and that's for all the buttons, isn't it? So it brings me back to here again. At least we've got more room to work now. I suppose I can undo it from this side as well, can't I? Excellent. Now we've got the... I don't think there's going to be a problem on the buttons, so now we're free here. Let's undo the speaker. So it must be something on this backboard here. So let's zoom in a little bit. Let's see if you can spot what it is before I can. So I'm thinking something to do with gravity, because every time we move it down, it works. Nothing's jumping out at me there. Nope. Right, I can see a load of capacitors at the back here. Let's undo the screws and let's see if it becomes obvious then. Right there for the dimmer, those buttons there. Again, I can't see anything loose. Let's zoom right in and see if we can see anything close up. Now let me give it a wiggle. Oh there, hold on. It's wiggling a bit there, but it still looks like it's attached, doesn't it? Do you reckon that's a break? Is that a break just there on the circuit board? See that line there? I wonder if that's the break. just here. Right, let's get the multimeter and let's see what's happening with that little contact there. Nope. Just going to scrape it here a second, just to find out where it goes to. Well, actually I can just go between here and here, can't I? Let's zoom out a bit. Right, so that's on the outer one. So if I go here and wiggle it, then we should find if it's always travelling through to here or not. Right, so it's not travelling through to there when I do that. So it's not there now, but yet it's there, so it's not... Hold on. Yeah, look, it's not there now. So it is that little break there. Let's go back onto macro. So I just need to, this is going to be easy to fix, I just need to scrape it back here, and then I just need to put solder from here to here, and then it will be all joined up. So all I'm doing is basically bridging this tiny little gap there. You can see now when I'm scraping, you can see the breaks there. So I'm just going to apply a tiny little bit of flux just to where I'm putting the solder. Just going to clean the tip of my iron. There you go. And let's pop some solder on there. Right, you can see that's jumped across there now. I'm just going to take some solder off that big ball that I didn't mean to add solder to. So I'm just going to use a little bit of wick on that. I'm pretty sure that's going to have fixed it. I'm just going to give the jack a wiggle now, see if that's likely to break again. No, I don't think it is. And I don't think I need to add glue or anything to the jack because it's not actually loose. I think it might have just been the shock of whacking it that just knocks it off from there. Yeah, look, you can see there's no wiggle there now at all. And I am wiggling it quite a bit. Yeah, happy with that. So now let's get it back together, and then we're just going to put a wet wipe all over it just to give it a little bit of a clean, and that should be it. It should be finished. So as you can see, it's all working perfectly, and even if I wiggle the jack at the back, it makes no difference at all. So I quite enjoyed this one, especially because it was a little bit awkward to find that tiny little crack in the trace, and it threw me a bit the way it only worked when you tilted it a certain way, but obviously the weight must have just been dragging on the cable and making and breaking the contact. So I presume this must have just fallen on the jack, which fractured the little trace. So I hope you enjoyed this T-brake repair. I certainly did, and if you'd like more of them, please subscribe, and hopefully I'll do a lot more of these in the future. Take care. Bye now.